Hey there, everybody! Welcome back to the vlog. It's so good to see you this fine day. It's another beautiful day here in the hills, and got something I want to share with you today, and maybe something to encourage you or to lift you up. And that is the simple act of family time. This week we took some time to do something as a family beyond just the normal things of life. We did something out of normal. We went to the movies. We went to the movies and we saw the new Top Gun Maverick movie, which is really good. But we took some time to have some family time and to go and to do something that we don't generally do on a regular basis. We do go to the movies occasionally, but it's very, very infrequent that we go to the movies. But I want to tell you why we went to the movies. A couple reasons. One, everybody wanted to see Top Gun Maverick, so that was a positive. We all wanted to see it, except for Bray. I think Bray was the only one who really didn't want to see it. But everybody else wanted to see Top Gun. But here's a deeper reason why. So everybody knows what we've been. Life for the Higham house has been super crazy these last couple of weeks. Amy's surgery, Amy's dad getting sick. Being pretty much in the house for the last 5 weeks, caring for Amy and all that, and then spending time with Amy's family in Baltimore. Life's just been crazy, and our attention, for at least Amy and I, our attention has been focused on her healing and getting better. That's been our priority. The kids have been great at helping around the house. We've been just focused on her resting and getting better. But at the end of May, we had our follow-up visit with the plastic surgeon, who is giving her freedoms. She still's on restrictions, but she's able to start doing stuff. And we asked very specifically, are we able to go out? Can she leave the house? Can she go and do things? And he was very encouraging. And yes, do those things, but be mindful of what you're doing and where you're doing and for how long you're doing it, and all of those type of things. And we asked specifically, is it okay to go to Maryland? Because we knew her dad his health was failing, so we wanted to make sure that it was okay to go to Maryland. So he gave us thumbs up on all of that. So we're not doing anything against what the doctor has ordered. We're still taking it easy. We're still following his restrictions. But in the midst of all of that, life kind of came to a stop. The kids were around and we were there for their end school stuff, but it just wasn't the same. We haven't really had good family time. And so we kind of were like, everybody wants to go see Top Gun. Let's go as a family and we'll just see how it goes. And so someone had given Amy a gift card to Fandango. And so we thought, let's use that to get some tickets, and then we'll, get whatever other tickets we need, and let's go. And so we did. And I was sitting in the theater thinking, it's really kind of neat. We're in a different season of life. For so long, our life has been about 5 little kids, school, sports, getting them here and there, all the things that parents need to do or parents do while they're raising their kids. And that's been our life. Our oldest is 24 now. So for some 24 years, we have been focused on raising little kids. But over the course of the last 2 years, we've really been coming to terms and grips with the fact that we're no longer raising little kids. We've got 3 adults. 2 of them are out of the house. One is almost, he's working to become independent. And we've got 2 teenagers, 13 and 16. we're not raising little kids anymore. We've got teenagers and young adults, and that's a different stage of life for us. And so we're cruising through this, and one of the things that we've kind of recognized is now that our kids are getting older, it is becoming more increasingly difficult to actually do family time. Like, it's not as easy to simply say, all right, everybody pile in the car, we're going to go to a state park because, it's family day and we want to go to a state park. Like, that's not the norm for us now. Now we're coordinating with the kids that live with us. What's your work schedule? When are you free? Are you going to be home for this? Can we do this on this date? Or does this date work better? So we're working harder to schedule around everybody else's schedules. And then the older two aren't even around, so they're not even part of the things that we're doing now. And so to have family time is becoming more increasingly difficult. And so I was sitting in the theater thinking, here we are. We managed to get all three of the kids that are living at home to be with us. They all wanted to do the same thing. Here we are doing that thing, and it was fun. Not only did we have our kids, but both of our boys now have girlfriends, and so they came along to the movie. And so here's what I'm thinking. What does family time look like for you? Whether you are raising little ones or making that transition into teenage, young adult years, maybe you've already made that transition. Maybe you're about to. Like, you've got teenagers and very soon they're going to be adults. What does family time look for you? How do you organize and plan your family time? Are you planning family time? Is it something that you're still striving to have with your kids? Are you still looking forward to spending time with them, to have family dinner or go to a movie or meet up on a weekend and do something together? Like, what does that look like for you? Are you still trying to do that? And for those of you who have been in the space of having raised your kids, what were those sweet moments for you when you had family time, whether spontaneously or planned? What was that like? And if you could go back and do anything differently, what would you do? So I know a bunch of questions in there. Sorry for all of that, but go back and listen to them all again. But super curious, what does family time look like for you? And where are you in that whole process? Because what we're realizing is that our family time is changing. It's becoming more difficult to do, and very soon, it's just going to be Amy and I, and our family time is going to probably look more like us going to our kids' homes to see them. So, man, that's a crazy thought. That we're almost at that place. So yeah, that's the thought today. Family time, what does it look like for you? What are your sweet memories of it? What did you learn from it? What would you pass on to somebody else who is in that season of family time? How would you encourage them? What advice would you give? Share all those things in the comments. I love to hear your thoughts and kind of process that with you. So yeah, go ahead and do that, and looking forward to reading them. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time right here on the vlog. Later.